Hi, I'm David Staniunas. I'm Records Archivist at the Presbyterian Historical Society, and we're going to walk through what happens when congregations send records to us. I come downstairs, and I pick them up. And then we travel upstairs. We're on the second floor of the Presbyterian Historical Society. This is where staff members of technical services work. So far, so good. The congregation in question has sent records to us in a sturdy corrugated cardboard box. They've sent them by UPS. There's the little UPS tracking label. And they've sent them to us with a cover letter, which is addressed to me, which requests that we hold materials on deposit. That's at least written to me by the clerk of session. They've even included an inventory. And then we unpack the records. While the plurality of the records that we receive are from churches that in some form don't exist anymore, active congregations also deposit records with us. Records that we hold are still owned by the congregation, and the congregation can request their return at any time with a letter from the clerk of session. We write archival descriptions, and we make any materials that are older than 50 years accessible to researchers. This congregation found records of two predecessors in its basement, and at least one of the session minute books, this is both minutes and a register, this volume has been damaged by fire. When I begin description, the first things I'm looking for are session minutes and registers. I try to identify those first. For this, I'm really just going to pull the first thing off the stack. I open it to identify a beginning date. So this is trustees minutes beginning in 1957, and it ends in 1964. So this will be trustees minutes 1957 to 1964. Once I would have all of this identified and have some of the more fragile materials rehoused in a folder, it would be stacked in the box. We turn the box over and we give it a label on the outside, and the end product looks like this. So we have session minutes in front, followed by registers, congregation minutes, trustees minutes, minutes of women's societies, youth organizations, photographs, and then miscellany. And then we take materials downstairs to the archives. Our archives are underground, so they're away from sunlight. They are fireproof. We have 3-foot concrete barrier walls, and we maintain a baseline 35 to 50% relative humidity. Okay. So I've given this a location. This is 39B. Go there. And there we are. That's where your records live. Thanks for joining us.